Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Juliet, and if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much guys for the love, for the support. I really appreciate it, and I won't get tired of saying thank you. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing a story with you guys on how I escaped the fire. I don't know if it's the fire, it's the smoke, but there was a fire in our block on the basement. You know, flats, right? Like I'm on the 5th floor and the fire was at the base, but the fire went all the way up to the 10th floor. So guys, it was really bad. I live in MK City. Like for those of you who live in Gwalior, you know the place called MK City, but for those of you that don't, there's a place in India, Madhya Pradesh, called MK City. It was like, I think about 3 a.m. in the morning, you know, like, and it was hot that night, like really hot. But then power cut, like power went. Upon power going, there was this huge blow, like that's what woke me up. Firstly the huge blow, and then the fan stopped rotating, and then it became extremely hot. I woke up, and when I woke up, guys, I heard people screaming, like 2 Indian girls, the next flat, the next door, yeah, they were like screaming, help, help. So to me, I thought, okay, somebody's being beaten. I woke up, I went to the door, like the main door, hey. Upon opening the door, what will come to me was the thick smoke. Guys, like, I was confused. Like, I didn't expect that, not even a little bit. Guys, the smoke that was there, I was very confused. That's when I realized, oh my god, there is a fire. One day, this shouldn't just be a story, but rather a testimony, I must say. So like, when everybody woke up, calling the girls into the house, we all had to figure out a way on how we could like come out of the house. Guys, imagine you are on the 5th floor, there's no way out, there's smoke everywhere, the stairs are covered up with smoke, the elevators are stuck, you can't go anywhere. Either you stay inside and be choked, or you find your way out. But how do you move, guys? Like, how do you just go out? There's no ladder, there's nothing. Guys, like, it was so confusing. I hadn't been that much scared in a long time, I'm telling you. Like, yeah. We had to figure out a way. When we realized, okay, there was smoke coming from the base, because meaning people on the 1st, 2nd, like all the floors up to the 5th floor, they were already affected. And then we also had friends down there. And guys, by then I didn't even, when I checked for the time, I only checked, okay, yeah, it was just like 03. I didn't check if I had any calls, if I missed any calls or anything. I didn't check. Like, my worry was the girls, like, why are they screaming, you know? Coming back, like trying to come inside to start calling our friends, that's when I realized, oh my god, I had missed a lot of calls. Like, my phone is ever on silent, but the girl was sleeping. Guys, I couldn't even start getting my phone to start calling my friends up there. I had to scream. Guys, I screamed. My voice went that day. Never experienced something like that, and my fear was, oh my god, imagine dying in a fire, guys. Like, like, at least my friends woke up, they heard us, like they knew there was a fire. But for them, the thing is, they're on the 6th floor and they didn't have what we had. Like, I really thank God for that base, guys. Like, we have on our kitchen balcony, there's a base, something like a base, which is the roof of the mat that is just outside. Like, there's a mat that is connected to our block, so the roof of that mat is our base. It's easy for you to jump from the balcony to that base. Not that it's a short distance, but at least it's better than not having it there. So guys, all we did, hey, I grabbed all my mattresses, I threw them down there on the base. I asked those people on the 6th floor to throw their mattresses down. They had to throw their mattresses down. Like, and My other housemates as well, we all put our mattresses there so that at least when we jump, we could land on the mattresses. Yeah, guys, it was not as easy as we thought it was going to be. One of the Indian girls jumped out. Okay. Guys, upon landing, she started crying. Her back. We don't know what happened to her back. Me, the fear. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen to me now. Can I jump? Me. And guys, it's like when you are in that situation, you can do anything just to save yourself. You can even stop thinking right. Like, it was so disturbing that I was like, whatever is going to happen, you would rather land down, guys, broken, but not burning in the fire. When the girl jumped, it's like she didn't jump so well. She started screaming her back. And then there was this other Indian girl. We thought, okay, it's your turn to jump. She refused. I don't know, you need to go down. You have to jump, because when we come out from here, nobody's going to remain helping you. You have to jump. Like, this person is not thinking right. Like, I don't know. And the good part, guys, is that we had like 2 guys, like, who helped us. I don't really know what was going to happen that day. He jumped. Like, when he jumped, at least he was helping, like, the other girls, for us, like, to jump safely. And when he got down, he just saw that there was another high stool somewhere where you could jump from the balcony. Jump, you land on the stool, and then he grabs you and puts you down safely. Guys, that was how we survived. And that's how we all started going out. It was hot. Staying in that smoke for even like a second longer was going to, I don't know, it was going to suffocate us. We were going to die because we would be running out of oxygen. Guys, it was so bad. After like all of us, me and the other girl in my housemate, like, when we all came out, the guys had to figure out a way of helping our other friends also, who were on the 6th floor and also on the 7th floor. Like, yeah, guys, it was bad. So the ones on the 6th floor had to move from the balcony holding the rails, coming down to the 5th floor balcony, and then they would jump from there to the other side. But imagine those people who were on the 7th floor. They had to move from one balcony to the other balcony until they got to the 5th floor. Not that they were moving in a safe way, guys. They had to how can I say this? They had to be on the other side of the balcony, where if any mistake was going to happen and they just let go of the rails, guys, they were going to be landing with broken bones on the ground. But they made it. Thankfully to the guys who were with us. Like, oh, guys, ish. We thank God for the giants. If you could look at it from the 5th floor, you would think, oh my God, nothing can happen when you jump, right? But then the sad part is, another friend of ours, like, she jumped from the 5th floor to the mattresses down. Upon jumping, her ankle twisted. Like, I hadn't seen something like that in my life, guys. I was, firstly, plus what I was going through, the whole fire experience, like, I was just, traumatized. And then I also saw what happened to her. Like, guys, things were like really bad. Like, things were damaged. It wasn't a building that you would want to come back to. It wasn't in a proper condition. You would feel like when you step on this floor, it would crack on you and you would find yourself down. Like, guys, it was really bad. The walls were black. Everything was just out. The tiles on the walls were out. Like, we came out safely and we met our other friends outside. Everybody has got their own story, I'm telling you. Like, we have people who are jumping from the 2nd floor. Okay, guys, it was its own night. Like, it was its own night. We were just there waiting for everything to just be okay, and we left. Like, we just left with our bodies. Like, we just left our bodies and our clothes, and we left everything in the house. All we had were our documents. Other people left everything inside because it was really bad for them. Now, guys, imagine there's a fire, you're out there, you're thinking, like, your things, the documents, the clothes, everything, whatever it is that that belongs to you. You're imagining this great fire, putting everything to ashes, like, whew. But anyways, life is more important, of course. But I thought about my things. I really did, guys, no lie. But we thank God that everything was okay. And after like 4 hours, we decided to come back in the flat to check it out. And then this time, because we couldn't use the elevators, they were not in the proper condition, we needed to use the stairs to go to your flat. And the stairs, that's, guys, that side, that's where the fire was really coming from. Like, that's where the fire was, the smoke, the everything, the fire, like the real fire, guys. That's where it was. So when we tried to go back to the flat, like, it was really hot. Like, you could feel the heat, like you could feel it. Plastic products were burned, like, oh my god. But we had to go back to the flat to go check, because I wasn't really going to be at peace. So we finally came in the house, and guys, guess what? Not a single thing was burned. Like, literally nothing. Smoke didn't reach our bedrooms. Like, it was just on the living room, because that's where the walls were like so black. But everything was fine, everything was good, and everything is still good today, because we are back in the house. I really did thank God for that. Even if our things didn't burn down, guys, I couldn't sleep in that house. Like, no, nobody would want to sleep in the house. Like, yeah, hey, I couldn't. Just coming to the house using the stairs, I was praying all the way, guys. You know what praying was? Because I felt like, because if you look up, things were not looking so good. Like, it was as though things were cracking, and if you step anywhere carelessly, in my head I was like, this thing is going to fall on me. But yeah, I got a few important stuff. We went to my friend's place. We like spent some time there until they tried to clean the building and put it back in a condition where some people could stay. Guys, that was it. That was about the fire day. Like, it was bad, and I'm really thanking God that we made it and nobody died and everyone was good. Because I've heard of situations in life where people die because of smoke. So this is a story that I had for you guys, and a testimony also of how the Lord saved me and my other friends from the fire. So please, if you liked the video, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and for sure don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, guys, bye bye.